Hi everyone, welcome to the BeGenesis podcast. Today I'm with my beautiful daughters
Sarah.
and,
I'm Chaya.
and Chaya. So today we're gonna talk about different questions that we got regarding the BeGenesis app and the BeGenesis podcast. And I want to say that Sarah is the one who posting
Baking.
and in the app regarding baking, and we're gonna also explain why it's important to have those recipes and how it's gonna help you to establish a business that sells those products and have a successful business. Let's go for the first one.
Okay, so the first one is, what is BeGenesis?
BeGenesis is first I want to say that we went through some different names to this project,
Yeah.
and at the end we chose BeGenesis because it represents a beginning, and that's why we chose it, and also to from what I learned in life, that when you have some kind of a brick wall, basically you go to the start and rethinking about your next move, how to make it much better. So yeah.
Okay, so the second question is, what kind of courses are there?
Okay, so right now we have a few subjects: agriculture, animal agriculture, tourism, nutrition, and business. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna expand it, make it much bigger as we go. It's mostly depend on how much feedbacks we got, like what's important to the people that actually goes to the app, what's important to them, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Yeah. Also, I think what's special about the courses is that because there are so many different subjects, like all the subjects are split into different courses. So in agriculture, there might be like 44 different courses just for that specific topic, like explaining how to like develop a greenhouse. I don't know so much about agriculture, but like those things. With baking, there's recipes, and then there's like advice, or like when
helpful tips.
Yeah, helpful.
Yeah, and
helpful
also
tips.
yeah, it's important to also know that when let's say they learn from you how to bake a cake, for example, we also, after they finish that, they can skip it and go to the business aspect of this business, and then they can learn how to calculate cost, how to basically offer the price for different customers, and then where to find those customers that will love to eat that cake, and and it could be a great business to run.
Yeah. Okay, so
how is it?
Why should I learn how to bake, grow chicken, etc.?
Okay, so like we said before, the reason that we learn those things, because we believe that the let's say in the number in the 10 most important things to why to have a business, it's something that you love to do. And a lot of people I saw an interesting research in United States and Canada, as a matter of fact, and they ask people if they love their jobs, and a big majority of people said that they don't like their jobs. So if we think about it, people go to college and universities, they're learning something, they have a diploma, then they go to work for something, for an office, a big company, and they don't like it. And the reason is that they did not follow their heart because they didn't think that it could be successful. That's my opinion. So they rather go do whatever society wants you to do. Let's go to college, let's get this diploma, and then, but your dream is to bake.
That's true.
Or your dream is to make videos. Or your dream is to grow chickens. So we, in BeGenesis, we believe that if we follow our dreams and we follow something that we love to do, that will be a great, healthy, successful life to have.
Okay, so question number 5 is, will this app help me build a business?
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Because after you so like we said, so you're learning, for example, you're learning how to grow chickens. Then you're learning the business aspect of growing chickens, like costs and how to make them healthy, and how much to sell it for, or how to grow more, how to grow your business. When you finish all that, you will have the ability to be connected with fundraising sites that you can fundraise and to build whatever you want to build. And then we'll be connected to companies that looking to get into Africa and looking for business partners and sales representatives.
I can ask the next question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are the top 3 things I need to know to open a business? So, my dad actually did 3 videos explaining kind of the elements of a business, like how it started or like that. Yeah, so go check them out.
Yeah, but I can say that I have some kind of a theory that works in my life and in other people's life, and we call it the triangle success, which means 3 steps how to get to a place that you're moving forward and you could be successful. One is knowledge. It's all about BeGenesis and what we're talking about here, to get all the knowledge and to get all the information that you really need specifically to start a business. Not something like general that you have to go through for 3 years and then you get a diploma and you don't know where you're going to work, but really specific. The other one is self-confidence, which means if you have all this knowledge, you will definitely have self-confidence to approach business partners, customers, and in life in general. You'll have confidence, and that will give you integrity. Because no matter what you're selling or where you're working, the most important thing that people look when they want to buy from you something is to see if you got integrity. So if you got integrity, it doesn't even matter what is your price. That's the most amazing thing. You got integrity. So yeah.
I did want to say though that when you're like in the process of building your business, you can take your time. Like, don't hurry it, because when you hurry it, it just adds more stress on you, and I don't think you want that. So make sure to take your time and not worry about it too much.
Yeah. So, and have like hope, because it could get you to like a great future, could give you a great future. Yeah.
Okay, so question number 6. Oh wait, no. 7. Why? No, 8.
Why do you think BeGenesis is a great app? So I want to answer this question. I think BeGenesis is a great app because it helps many people around the world who don't get the same advantages as, let's say, Canadians or Americans do. And like in class, I would learn about all the problems in Africa, and I would learn that people, they don't get as much education, like the education rate is not high. So having this app is a really great idea for those who are focused and want to give them a better future. And I think it's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
yeah, and I've always wanted to help out with these problems. So finally I got the chance to.
Yeah. Okay, the next question is, how many kinds of topics are there?
Many
So,
type of topics where, like in the BeGenesis podcast?
like the app itself.
Oh, the app itself. So topics right now, how many we got? Like 12?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that, 12.
And it doesn't seem like that much, but there are more courses like
But-
in those topics.
Yeah, but the idea is that we'll have hundreds of them.
Yeah.
So soon we're gonna start, for example, chemistry,
Oh, wow.
which will have courses of how to make soap, dishwashing soap, a lot of products that people can actually make themselves
Yeah.
and sell. And it's funny because there is a lot of companies from all over the world. They're trying to get business partners in Africa. They're willing to give them the equipment. They're willing to give them the funds to start like a small factory, like of 5-6 people, which means like a family type of thing. And they're willing to forward them, like to build it. So it's in chemistry we have. I come from the field of chemistry. You guys know that. Yeah, there is tons of products that people can manufacture and start selling in their communities. Yeah, okay. Next.
Okay. And the last question is, can I also put in files in the app? Like my own topic or my
Yeah.
own like...
Yes, that's the most important thing. I think Chaya started a blog,
Yes.
which is very important. So let me say to everybody, whoever is on the app that want to be a part of the app, okay, can send by mail. Send by mail to us a file, a PDF file that they can write anything that come up in their head, and they can send with it a picture of themselves
Yeah.
and information of themselves, and gonna put them on the blog. And yeah, just to make it, the idea is that we're gonna make an app that it's more not inclusive, but it's like community friendly in a way, because we want that if people have information or anything that they can teach somebody else around the world, we would love to have it. And of course they could make money out of it also. That's very important. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it is.
Anything else you want to say?
Oh, wow. Yeah. So my blog, I guess if we already brought up my blog, my blog is kind of going to be giving advice, tips, all that. So as my dad said, you guys can send in PDF files, and then I can upload them onto the app, and it could be really anything. It doesn't have to be advice. But yeah.
Yeah. I also wanted to ask you if you think that opening a business is hard.
It's not hard at all. The only thing that you need to know is what is the process. A lot of people think that I made those mistakes along the years. That first I open a business, then because I have an idea, what I want to do. So I opened a business, and I raise the funds for it. I get the money for it, but then I stop somewhere and saying, okay, now I have everything ready. So what should I do? And I don't know. I did not know. Today I know, but back then I didn't know. Okay, what should I do? How to make a business plan? Is it gonna work or not? Am I gonna have customers for it or not? It's like it's like jumping 10 steps ahead before I will know all the information. So it's very easy to start a business, but the best way to start a business is to do it slow.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's
So
it.
Anything else?
Yeah. Basically, the main message is to start a business, you gotta take your time and
And not lose hope. Definitely not lose hope.
Yes. What about I want to talk about what about the people that tells you that it's not gonna work?
So, obviously, in everything, you're going to get negative messages. You're going to get, like, everywhere. That's something I personally had to get used to. That's something I have to get used to, because I'm not. But, yeah, so negative things, like, everybody tells us to just not, like,
Not even try.
not to pay attention to it.
Yeah, just keep going. Like
Yeah.
people will tell you it's not gonna work. You're not gonna do it. You don't. It's gonna take time. Just don't listen to that. Just follow your heart, and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. You wanted to say something? What do you want to say?
People who like criticize you, they're either like they're doubtful, maybe because like maybe they have failed in the past, or like they are.
Or just being mean for no
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, there's always gonna be those people, but you just have to not pay attention to
Yeah,
them.
let it go.
Yeah.
We should have Amalia here. So
Yes. She would
let
be
it
like,
go.
be confident in yourself. Don't lose hope. That would be.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, we can finish up.
Yeah.
So thank you guys
Thank
for
you guys for
listening and
watching.
being with us. And let's keep going.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.